Students who come into sociology are often broadly interested in some kind of politics and political change, but they don't often realize that within the discipline of sociology and within the theory of sociology, there's a kind of a subfield of political sociology. This is the area that deals specifically with questions like states, empires' domination on the one hand, and forms of resistance, oppression, rebellion, and revolution on the other. So I think this will be interesting to students who have those broadly political interests. Students who have a more academic interest, specifically in sociology, need to have a background in political sociology because it is one of the more important subfields within the discipline. So for both groups of students, I think this would be a potentially interesting course here. Now, of course, all of human history can be seen as political, but there are certain institutions that are more narrowly political, and we'll try to talk in the course about the distinction between this kind of more narrow definition of the political and the expansive definitions that came out in the ancient world. So we will start with political philosophy, and in the ancient world you had theorists like Plato and Aristotle who described what the political was as kind of a general feature of human existence. But then we'll narrow it down and we'll look at theories that came up in the modern era, starting around the time of the French Revolution, theorizing revolutionary change, theorizing the construction of states, theorizing the building of great empires, and then we'll fast forward to the end of the 19th century and look at the theorizations and sociological theories that grew up at the end of the 19th century to talk about imperialism, state formation, resistance, and revolution. And then the last part of the course will come up to the present in the 20th century. We'll look at the emergence of something that's specifically within the discipline of sociology, a kind of a political sociology of these topics, and we'll conclude with the moments of state crisis, political movements, and revolutionary potentials in the present.